Welcome to Cowgirl Up, the podcast dedicated to elevating your mindset. I'm your host, Lori Blickenstaff, certified mental performance coach at mentalgame101.com. This week, I'm going to share some inspiring stories of real people with a growth mindset and how that mindset helped them to become successful. But first, let me give you a recap of the two mindsets. We've talked about these before. They are the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. The fixed is the one that holds to the idea that our abilities are innate. They come naturally, just something we were endowed with at birth. But then the growth mindset, and this is the one that we are embracing, is the one that believes that you can change and improve at anything. In Carol Dweck's mindset book, she shares a study they conducted into these two mentalities, and I want to try it out for ourselves. So let's start by imagining this day in a life scenario. One day you go to a class that is really important to you and you get a paper back with a C+. You're very disappointed. Then as you head home, you find that you've gotten a parking ticket. Being really frustrated now, you call your best friend and are sort of brushed off. Okay, put yourself in that situation. What would you be thinking? How would you feel? Well, in the real study, they recorded and then grouped the responses into either fixed or growth mindsets from the participants. Now, obviously, people in both groups got frustrated, but here are the differences in how they answered. Those with a fixed mindset said things like, I'd feel like a reject, a total failure, or I'm an idiot, a loser. Everyone is better than me. The world is out to get me. Life is unfair. Nothing good ever happens to me. Then the people in the growth mindset group responded this way. Man, I need to try harder in class. I'll be more careful when parking my car next time. And I wonder if my friend had a bad day too. Or I have the rest of the semester to pull up my grade. I can do it. So obviously a big difference, right? The fixed mindset people are labeling themselves and kind of throwing up their hands, while the growth mindset tries to figure out what went wrong and then how they can make it right. So in our growth mindset, again, we are developing this. It's not that if you start with a fixed mindset, you're stuck there. Nope. Once again, you can change it. And we are pursuing a passion for learning, for stretching ourselves, sticking with it even when things aren't going well, and working more on our weaknesses than strengths. Tomorrow, you'll hear an amazing true story of a woman who credits her huge success with her growth mindset. And the power statement for this week, I take on challenges and learn from them. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you have any questions, feedback, or comments, I'd love to hear from you. Email me at lori@mentalgame101.com.